So usually you have to kind of talk with your doctor, talk with your physical therapist, but in the protocol they may call for a shoulder pulley. So we're going to demonstrate 2 motions using a shoulder pulley. This is also great for people who get super tight and want to have a device to stretch their upper body with and get a good shoulder stretch with. Or if you're pre-surgical and you have something like frozen shoulder or just a shoulder injury that's been long-standing and you're looking for a way to kind of gently stretch your shoulder with a little bit of progression, so this is a great tool. So we're going to use the Marv shoulder pulley. So Jenny, demonstrate just a kind of a regular flexion exercise for me. And then come all the way down. Does that feel pretty easy?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Okay. And how does the stretch feel at the top of it?
Let's try one more time here. Not too much.
So it's kind of low grade?
Yep, low grade.
Low grade, kind of comfortable. And in the position she's holding it right here, which is a stirrup position, kind of a neutral position of the hand, we're actually going to change that. So let's switch hands. Let me give that to you there, and we're going to do a thumbs up position. So this is a little bit more natural for a shoulder flexion action. Now try it that way, and come all the way up.
Requires a lot more stabilization.
Okay, so a little bit more stabilization. It has a feel at the top of the motion as well.
A lot more stretch going on.
So you get more stretch. Okay, now we're going to make it even harder still. So bring it on down and let's flip the handle over. Now we're going to increase the challenge. Hold it really sturdy here at the wrist and keep the wrist neutral. And now give it a go. Why?
It's a lot more
work.
It's a lot more work.
A lot more work.
Yes.
And how about the stretch?
A lot more stretch.
And a lot more stretch.
Yes.
Okay, great. And another version of this is that we can do the same thing. Instead of coming to the front, we'll actually go to the side. Technically that's called abduction. So feels okay?
Yep. Not too challenging.
Not too bad, which is good.
Too bad.
And now we'll flip it over and hold it there and give it a try there.
That already stretches you more, just that angle. Definitely. Harder to keep your wrist straight, a lot more stabilization.
Awesome. And another thing I just want to comment on, thanks, is that when you're using this kind of this neutral grip, this stirrup grip, and you're coming out to the side, and you do this if you're doing shoulders. A lot of guys will do overhead shoulder side raises, and they'll come out to the side. And what happens here is they'll change the angle, so they'll kind of go to a thumbs up position to come to the top and then come back down and change again. When we're rehabbing, you just have to be very careful as you're coming to the side that if you decide to use that stirrup position, that you don't want to go higher than 90 degrees. If you're going to go higher than 90 degrees, what you want to do is use this thumbs up position like Jenny's using right now, because it allows for better mechanics at the shoulder. So that's some shoulder exercises using the shoulder pulley with the Marv hand.